everyone, to beautiful Gastein, Austria, as the streets are alive with progression. So many names have added their rightful place in the history books here at Red Bull PlayStreets. Along with Murray Buchan for the live call as we're about to get underway with the round of 8. But looking back at the round of 16, right out of the gate, Murray, it was everything was on the line for each of these competitors.
Oskar, Wester, Sweden. I've done this event 2 times before, or the first time I was injured before the contest, so I didn't do it. The second time I didn't make the finals, so that was unfortunate. So this time I'm really focusing on making it into the top 16, and we'll go from there. Hopefully end up on the podium.
Wester drops in.
He is coming into the first feature with that massive flat spin 540. The amplitude is outrageous. And big switch 540 off the hip feature into the post box. Not as technical as Nick there, but very smooth, very clean. Just a nice 360 over the road gap and spinning the opposite way off of the hip. Into the rail feature, we won't see a flip up the volcano, just see a wee stall, and he's back to forward. Again, off slightly early. I think the smallest error has cost him.
And we always talk about, too, it's those last couple features that leave that indelible mark with the judges. Will they deduct even more so? Came off a little early on the rail. What about the combinations up top?
I don't think it's enough. I think his first flat spin, superb, so nice, very stylish, great landing, and the same with the switch 540 over the hip. Look at that, look at the amplitude on that. Clean, no hands down, crystal clear grab, and now he's coming into the hip. Big switch 540.
Wester trying to utilize each feature and bring his own special ingredients. Will it be enough to better a 264 held by American Nick Goepper? Will we have an all-Swedish final, or will Nick Goepper? And it's official. Wester not able to better Nick Goepper. Nick Goepper, the American, finally finds himself in a final at Red Bull PlayStreets.
Nick Goepper, USA. My goal for this year at the 2019 Red Bull PlayStreets is to redeem myself. The last couple of times I've been here, I haven't made finals, I've crashed, and this year I really want to do well.
Sigh of relief as Nick Goepper drops in. Can he have the run of his life and finally find redemption at Red Bull PlayStreets? The double!
And he's landed it. And straight away, he should just be going into next feature, not worrying about the total run. There, he's getting really technical on the rails, like we know he can. Right side 360, into the flat spin. And now it's just doing what he has done all day. Landing that flip, he is so solid and so consistent.
Coming in switch.
There's a switch 270.
Oh, no! All right, a slight opening nonetheless with the double up top. Do the math.
I think he delivered. He knew what he had to do. He knew he had to get that double and maintain the technical ability throughout the rest of his run, and he has done that.
A slight bobble, albeit a quick adjustment, but hats off to him. Just, I should say, testament to his ability to get back in the flow. But look,
there's that double.
Muscled it.
Yeah, landing it really cleanly. He was in the front of his boots. There. We can see the grab, and there. No back seat. There was no bum on the ground. He didn't put his hands down, and 270 onto the rail. Only rider spinning onto the rail that we've seen this evening.
And it was that double that was the ace up the sleeve. The big question remains, was it enough when you add up everything he did similar on the lower half of the course?
Smooth flat spin over the hip, and there is the rodeo over the volcano feature as well.
I think the eyes say it all. American Nick Goepper at 271. So now the question is looming. Can defending champ answer the call?
Jesper Tjäder, Sweden. I don't really like having the eyes towards me after winning last year. I feel like I have pressure this year, but it's a similar course, so I guess that's good for me because I have a run I could do, but I definitely think I have to step it up in order to win this time.
Can he go back to back? It's going to come down to this. One little opening, and he's going to hand it off to American Nick Goepper. Here we go. Tjäder dropping in. The defending champ has to better 271. He needs to bring it right here.
And he's starting with a double again. Massive.
So clean.
Really clean on the landing there. And the 450 off. We've seen Nick spin on and onto that post box there, whereas Jesper maybe not as technical. Right 360 matches Nick into the flat spin, very similar. And now it's the rail features. He'll use the volcano as a little stall, and there we go, switch on to the rail. Off slightly early.
So you have permission to get critical, and off with a touch. Will it be enough? A quick hand drag, you're gonna have to go through with a fine-tooth comb. The defending champ up to that point, when you compare and contrast the two dubs, you know, stylistically very different, and then their approach to the rails, bringing their own sense of style.
Yeah, I think with Nick, it was fresh for him. He hadn't done that double a lot. Whereas, as you can see there with Jesper, it's really clean, very well rehearsed, practiced beyond belief. There's solid grab. He goes enormous. Smooth into the rail feature. Maybe not as technical as Nick, but clean. Flows well, and that's what the judges are looking for. There. And then this feature at the last, the Jabra double kink rail. He gaps both kinks, does a 450 on, so that's one full 360, and then add another 90-degree rotation and a 270 out.
Nick Goepper, 271. Scores. It's coming in 266. It's not enough. We have a new champion here at Red Bull PlayStreets 2019. Nick Goepper is your champ. Wow.
This is incredible. There's no one I'd rather be on the podium with, and everyone skied super well this week. It's so fun skiing in front of all of these amazing fans here in Bad Gastein, and I'll be back in a couple years.
Everyone to beautiful Gastein, Austria, as the streets are alive with progression.